Georgia, I'm tempted to say Valen, but I think it's Walen, the new country director of the World Bank Liberia. I want to say welcome to this beautiful country. And welcome on our campus, University of Liberia. Professor Jigwe Ejigwe, Director of MBA Program, University of Liberia. Dr. John Kipo, okay, he's here, the Director of Education, Graduate Studies. Members of the University of Liberia Faculty Association, members of the University of Liberia Staff Association here present, students, members of the Alumni Association of this specialist program we are about to launch today, our viewers, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this launching ceremony of the Master of Science in Procurement Management on the University of Liberia campus on the 4th day of August 2023. We have two parts of this program today. A formal annual ceremony where we'll have the background and the official launch of this Master of Science in Procurement Management, and then the dedication of the facility, a research center and a video conference hall, which has been set up with support from the World Bank. I'm Thomas Hyatt, Director of University Relations. We help to coordinate the activity today. And without much ado, we'd like to call on, I don't recognize any other reverend here other than our reverend, so I don't want to take risks because he has a lot to say to us today. So I would like to call on the Deputy Director of Protocol, University of Liberia, to please do us communication, Mr. Raphael Reeves.
Let us pray. Loving Father, we thank you for this day that you have made. In your word says we should rejoice and be glad in it. We thank you for such a bright morning. Lord, as we are about to launch our program, we pray, Lord, for insight. We pray for more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Give us the people to lead and give us the students to learn. We thank you in Jesus' name.
Okay, thanks for that. Very short prayer. So, we will now call on for welcome, introduction, and look for the background to this program. Professor Jigwe Ejigwe, the Director of MBA Program, Graduate School, University of Liberia.
Professor Julius Samuel Nelson, Liberia, members of the cabinet, the program, representatives of the World Bank, the United Nations Development Program, the Development Bank, Swedish Agency for Development Agency, European Union, USAID, and other international countries present. Faculties of the University of Liberia and private schools. Let me first of all inform you invited our newly recruited faculty of University since the procurement program started. We have Mr. Kyle Rufus Morris this year, Mr. Oliver Rogers this year, Mr. Tiffany this year, Mr. Tiawen this year. Several of them have been recruited, who have been affiliated with the program since the beginning, and they have agreed to join us at this time. And for that, we recruit more people. The procurement program came into being following launch of the public financial management program, spearheaded by our partners. This was done following a joint needs assessment for Liberia Public Service between 2003 and 2004. Having recognized that public financial management processes were out of track in Liberia because of weaknesses in the institutional framework. As a result, the World Bank Country Office took this interim strategy in 2006. The build capacity was finding became a strength and applied reconstruction and development. And the program was designed as a response to addressing the public financial management challenges of the country. The establishment of the World Bank Funded Financial Management Training Program under the auspices of the Lucas Trust Fund was the first effort of building capacity in the public financial management and the long term in the public sector of Nigeria. As a result of that, a government structure was put in place. Collaboration among the partner institutions was based on the common memorandum of understanding signed in 2006. Clearly specified their roles, relationships, and responsibilities. The management structure was headed by the governing board, chaired by the Ministry of Finance, now Ministry of Finance Development Plan, headed by the governing board, chaired by the Ministry of Finance, with heads of collaborative institutions, serving as members, all in the rank of cabinet ministers. To that extent, it represented the top leadership government officials, ministers. The governing board provided strategic direction and was assisted by one of the public financial management advisors, full-time directors, and a registrar, who were responsible for the day-to-day administration of the program. This collaboration, launched by the program, was born out of respect of its key elements: development of the curriculum, which was done in collaboration with the College of Business and Public Administration, recruitment and trainees and monitoring. The 2-year master's program, MBA, was launched in 2006 as a collaborative venture of the 4 partners, namely the then Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Liberia, Civil Service Agency, and the Liberia Institute of Public Administration, and the World Bank funded low-income countries under stress, Lucas Trust. The program also provided intensive training for the first cohort of students over a period of 2 years. With 10 students recruited through a nationwide competitive entrance examination. The program focused on building skills that will help with the implementation of the public public financial management reform program in the long term. The curriculum was jointly developed between the World Bank and the University of Liberia, with heavy emphasis on business skills in accounting, public financial management, and information technology. At the end of the 2-year period, graduates received an MBA degree in financial management from the University of Liberia. The successful trainees were treated as civil servants on probation for a period of the program and were provided with monthly stipends and medical insurance. Graduates signed a contract or bond with the Ministry of Justice to serve the government for a minimum period of 4 years on completion of training. The training infrastructure located at the Ministry of Finance included classrooms, equipped with boarding training aids, computer laboratory, and internet access. Equipped with boarding training aids, computer laboratory, internet access, reading room, and a library with adequate textbooks for administrative courses. The curriculum was designed consistent with the University of Liberia granting requirements to approve of setting. Moreover, the program sought to balance the academic content with practical inputs through short-term assignments with key administrative agencies between academic semesters. The engagement of instructors and resource personnel also reflected this value, with the academic content being delivered by majority of university instructors and professors, with the practical aspects being handled by government officials and others in the private sector. The technical assistant working in different ministries, professionals from the private sector and start working in international agencies such as the World Bank, UN, and UNDP. The curriculum was thus aimed to combine university level education and related professional education with on-the-job training as preparation for training civil service career in public financial management. The financial management program, in short FMTP, was initiated in November 2006, while the intensive procurement training program, IPTP, was established in 2011 to strengthen public financial management and to enhance the capacity of civil servants. Since then, the school has graduated 111 students with masters in business administration and business in public financial management, and 83 with postgraduate diplomas in procurement. These graduates have been employed through the civil service since graduation. In 2017, we witnessed the transition following Vice Donor Party, the World Bank certificate as a global government area. We had a program working with the Liberia, even though the degree boarding institution at the time. Having successfully entered the program in 2006 to 2017, the governing board consistent with the MOU, then resolved to transfer the program to the campus of the University of Liberia. This was followed by a series of meetings with stakeholders in the university, including Donald Lipke, the president of the University of Liberia, VP for Graduate and Professional Schools and Research, and VP for Institutional Development and Planning, and Director of the MBA MPA graduate programs. The consultation was preceded by a decision of the World Bank to recruit and hire a consultant who carried out an assessment of the program, including designated physical facilities of the university, and subsequently submitted a comprehensive report that contained cost components budgeted in the amount of $3.2 million to enable the roadmap acquisition and continuation of the two programs, FMTP and ITP, at the University of Liberia. The director of the program and the University of Liberia authorities, following several meetings, resolved to proceed with the transition of the program to roll out the transitional plan. Subsequent to this decision, a transitional team was put together by the University of Liberia Authority and established comprising 11 members drawn from the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, Director of the NMTP, Director of PPCC, and the President of the University of Liberia, and probably who probably chair a transitional team. Following the composition of the transitional team, a petition was presented to the faculty senate through Dr. Ophelia Adams, then President of the University of Liberia and Chairperson of the Senate, to approve the transition of the SMTP to the Liberia main campus and the transition and approval of the establishment of the program in procurement management, of which we are 7 years today. So it is like to take full control and the ownership of the program directly and honor the directorship of the graduate program in business and public administration. As part of the transition, as I indicated earlier, a budget of $3.2 million was earmarked to sponsor the transition. Due to those series of discussions, the budget was reduced to $1.2 million. In the end, the budget was reduced to $650,000. This amount, prominent on the items to take care of and to get the program is sustained was the issue of the training. It helped me sustain the program. Unfortunately, due to lower fatigue, this amount was not covered in execution of funding the project. I remember this amount, $650,000, were able to really publish 10 class notes, bunches of textbooks, video conference facilities, laptops, a graduate reading room, 200 classroom chairs, conference tables, 7 facilitators with specialization in procurement management. These 7 persons have been recruited already. A new amount to supplement the remuneration at the end of each month of 1 year, 1 academic year. Power projectors were also presented. Windows republished. We were able to apply those windows to time-based development and the university itself is installation of those windows. Let me, I'm sorry that the faculty study that was recruited, so Carl Morris came on the left, represent another meeting. Yahweh is here, so Oliver Rogers, and other Mr. Chairman of the Brethren is not here now, but in the whole meeting, so he can move. These are facilitators who started the NLTV program and extended it to others who are new were recruited through the vetting process. Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, Taylor, I'd like to once again our guests who have come to this location. We have to show gratitude to our partners at all times, especially those institutions that mentioned earlier. The AMJB did a condition during the foundation stages of the procurement program of the students. They all participated in review of the curriculum. We have a program review there. We are still in the process of analyzing it. We get back to us later on. Someone serving facilitators and to publish it in the restaurant. It's a process in the lecture. Started immediately how to put it in all access points and conditions to reach the curriculum. So on this note, I'd like to say thank you for your attention. Welcome again. We look up Mr. Pat to take care of the rest of the program as he calls everybody to the program. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot from Jigwe, Director of MBA program, University of Liberia. This is where I miss our undergraduate students because you don't tell them to cheer for us because you got to tell them to calm down. So please give me a round of applause because we thank us for everything you program. Yeah, thank you. And I would like to say, perhaps I'm the only one who will not have the opportunity to stand on existing protocol. So let me add to that, which was earlier established by saying we like to welcome and recognize the presence of any representative from the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning. I may not be recognizing you for the official name, Public Procurement Concession Commission, LIPA, and from any of our MOEs. We also recognize and appreciate your presence. So, before we go on the next speaker, I would like to say the University of Liberia has been changing so fast over the past 3 or 4 years. The changes we have seen, I graduated from the school, I have spent 7 years, please don't blame me, it was no more. And I didn't see the level of changes within those 7 years I spent here. But over the past 3 years, there have been so many things I have even lost count of them. And introducing a new program, reflecting the needs and the demands of our economy is one of the things we have been doing over the past time. And Prof. Jigwe already mentioned the integration of our systems and services with technology to ensure that students who come through this program get top-notch quality graduate level education. Is important to all of us. And that's how we do our nation building process. So someone has been behind all these changes, so I don't know who that is, but it's my pleasure to call the boss Professor Dr. Julius Gonzalo Nelson, President of the University of Liberia. We will stand as he reads over the service.
Please be seated. Madam George Warren, Warfare Country Manager in Liberia. Welcome. This week is your first assignment, so welcome to the University of Liberia. To all representatives of the Warfare present, representatives of the Public Procurement Concession Commission, other collaborating partners and stakeholders, the EU, UNDP, African Development Bank, Swedish International Development Agency, NMFPD, PPCC, LIPA, OEU SAID, members of the University of Liberia Cabinet present, senior members of the graduate school, other members of the university family, potential students of our Master of Science program in Procurement Management, members of the Folk Estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited today to welcome you to the campus, the territory of the University of Liberia, for the launching of our Master of Science degree program in Procurement Management, the cutting of the river, our newly refurbished, upgraded graduate school library research center, funded by our donor partners. The introduction of the Master of Science program in Procurement Management is a testament of our commitment to academic excellence, innovation, and meeting the evolving needs of our demanding society. In today's fast-moving world, efficient procurement practices play a pivotal role in showing the success of organizations and government alike. This program stands ready to equip our students with the knowledge, skills, and critical thinking required to excel in this dynamic field. Thanks very much to the Financial Management Training Program in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, the Civil Service Agency, the Liberian Institute of Public Administration, the Public Procurement and Concession Commission, as well as the University of Liberia for funding of this phenomenon since 2006 through a memorandum of understanding. We are also grateful to the World Bank, the African Development Bank, the European Union, and the Swedish International Development Agency for the tremendous support over the years since it began in 2006. The University of Liberia has always been at the forefront of driving positive change in Liberia and beyond. Through this program, we will be nurturing a new generation of procurement professionals who will be expected to uphold the highest ethical standards, foster transparency, and champion sustainable development in the Republic of Liberia and beyond. With the implementation of the already rigorous curriculum and our dedicated and professional staff, we are confident that our graduates will make substantial contributions to our nation's economic growth and social progress. As we launch this program today, I call on all our potential students to embrace the challenges ahead with determination, focus, and enthusiasm. With dedication to learning and acquiring new skills will undoubtedly shape the future and that of our beloved nation, Liberia. Remember that with knowledge comes a high level of responsibility. That is to serve as a catalyst for positive change and play a transformative role in our fragile society. The demand for transparency, accountability, and integrity in our Liberian society are overwhelmingly tasks, such that all hands have to be on deck if our government's vision for good governance is to fully be realized. We call on our partners, such as the World Bank, to not leave us alone, even though you are transferring to the University of Liberia, to continue to lend your support to this program, ensuring its continuity and sustainability while it is here at the University of Liberia. Let us all look forward to a future where graduates of this program will become leaders, innovators, initiators, and problem solvers, driving progress and prosperity in Liberia and beyond. Thank you as we commence this journey towards academic excellence in procurement here at the University of Liberia. Together, we will build a better future for the people of Liberia. Thank you. God bless all of you for your support for this program in the government.
Thanks for that. I think it was a better one. Thank you so much, and thanks to he asked a different pitch, so I can give you a tip, so I will do my best. One round of applause for our president. He did a surprisingly short. I think we recognize the fact that we are on a town person here, and we have a stranger in our midst. Again, welcome to Liberia. So, without much ado, I have to do my side of the job to ensure that we leave here in time. I will, at this juncture, report on the new contract manager, Miss Georgia Wallen, for session.
Today is an important milestone and an occasion of great significance, both in Liberia's development and a new beginning for aspiring procurement professionals. I am delighted to be here, to be able to join you in my very first week here in my new beginning as country manager for Liberia with the World Bank. Today's achievement has not been possible, would not have been possible without steadfast support, energy, vision, and collaboration on several fronts. The project's investment in establishing a graduate resource center and upgrading teaching facilities owes to its focus on nurturing talent and investing in the youth of Liberia with cutting-edge resources and opportunities. The University of Liberia has professionalized public procurement through vertical education and procurement, paving the way for aspiring professionals to attain certifications, licenses, and continuing professional development. This initiative will not only strengthen the capacity of the university itself, but it is also elevating the standard of the procurement practice here in Liberia. The refurbishing and equipping of the Graduate School Resource Center with state-of-the-art computers, modern furniture, video conferencing facilities, and a wealth of textbooks is about transformation into a hub of knowledge and learning to provide students with a conducive environment to thrive and pursue their academic goals and aspirations. These efforts have one aim: to foster an atmosphere of academic excellence and innovation on this campus. Building on your long tradition, we have some proud University of Liberia graduates among our staff as well. As we inaugurate this flagship program today, we celebrate this new chapter in the University of Liberia's academic journey. The skills and knowledge that students will acquire through this program will equip them to make meaningful contributions to Liberia's growth, governance, and public procurement processes. On behalf of the World Bank, I also want to thank the European Union and Sweden's Ministry of Foreign Affairs for invaluable partnership and unwavering support along the way. We commend the University of Liberia for its vision and dedication to providing quality education and fostering a culture of excellence. In closing, I want to urge all stakeholders, including government, private sector, and civil society, to continue to collaborate with the university and the World Bank to expand access to education, develop more specialized programs, and create an enabling environment for youth. My last word is to the students. You are Liberia's future. We believe in you and we are investing in you. All of us are here because people invested in us. And that's why we're investing in you, and we have great hope for your future. May you thrive, and may you shape a prosperous future for yourself and this great country. So thank you very much. I'm so sorry I have to leave a little bit early, but please know I'm thrilled, very, very thrilled to be here. And I look forward to my next visit.
Thank you very much, and again, welcome to Liberia. We all hope that you are here for a very long time. I don't want to say, I did a small check-in in order to get the right pronunciation of the name, and I saw that our very special guest on the campus today is from the Caribbean, and I think we have strong connection with the Caribbean, so I was pleased to see that. Thank you very much. So we want to say thank you, and I underscore the fact that all these things we are doing here are geared towards fostering a culture of academic excellence. Because sometimes we forget, especially young people, that all we do on this campus is for academic excellence and not the other extracurriculars. So we would like to call for special remarks the representative of the European Union country delegation here. Is there any representative from the EU? Okay, we move on to our country director has the present schedule today, so she will be excusing us at this moment. And we want to call the Swedish International Development Agency representative here. Can you give this to Thomas? Okay, we move on to stakeholders from our government of Liberia. Representative from the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning. Okay, we MLPP. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Family of Remain So I'm from the Ministry of Finance, specifically at the management unit. So we manage the donor funded project. The FFCC program. So I think the model we have, the FFCC, reduce the rate of result. Some of the recruitment professionals we have in this country came from the FFCC program. So it has worked. We use donor resources for those who are managing the FFCC agreements. So it worked. We are able to listen to the best recruitment staff. So now that we have the position of the University of Liberia, it is best, and our partners, the government of Liberia, will support the University of Liberia as launch master's procurement. So from our end, we see the need, because we work with almost all the government agencies and commissions. So we see the need for capacity building in almost all the areas. Procurement is going on all these countries. So with us having the highest institutional learning offering master program in procurement, I think it is befitting if the government and our partners to continue to support master program procurement. So I know I work with the people is tailor their own component, but the end on the project side, they have always emphasized the need of financial support. I see it, I feel it. I want to go out here, I want to school out front. So money makes a difference. We set up the effort of the program. So the bank and our partners, we ask that they continue to support this endeavor. And we'll plead on the side of the government. Without bigger resources, without any investment, that will see where we will capture anything to support this program. So I thank you.
Can you please to our audience, the name of the podium? People.
We use of time, project management time.
So, yeah, thank you for the fun. We move in continuation of special statements from stakeholders. We would like to call on Honorable Rogers Johnson. I hope I got it right. The Executive Director of the Public Procurement and Concession Commission.
Apart from guests,
another deeper, and the World Bank, I'm doing a practice of secondary purposes. I'm honored to give remarks to this program, and I think we will have strong collaboration with this program. The BBCC mandate is to ensure the efficient use of public funds in public procurement. They ensure that public procurement and concession processes are conducted in a fair, transparent, non-discriminatory manner, and produce value for money. They are on the job, all stakeholders, yet the problem of Liberia family for making this dream a reality. The professionalization of public procurement is increasingly viewed as an essential to ensure that procurement is carried out in compliance with regulations and aim at obtaining the best value for national development. As you may be aware, the Commission has the responsibilities to formulate, promote, support, implement human resource development programs and forums of the aims of the procurement. It also has the right to formulate and advise on the appropriate public sector institutions, appropriate certifications, and qualification requirements for its implementation in the case of the University of Liberia. It is important to state that over the years, PPCC have numerous interventions on the integration of public procurement management into various university degree programs. At PPCC, we are about to launch the e-procurement. The work has been very careful in the start. So we definitely have a strong collaboration on this program. We need expert team done very positive. I just took about PPCC, but I've been around for a while. I also attended the course, so I understand the efficacy of the problem there, and we need to build capacity. The Commission has also been able to work on procurement practitioners across the government. We have been providing different workshops, different programs. So I think that we will form a strong collaboration with the University of the Harvest together. That is the relationship between the graduate program and the Commission. At the end of the day, we need to have this relationship so that we can foster better development programs as it relates to empowering our graduates from the program come with our personal knowledge and experience as it relates to procurement. We do procurement across the entire nation. Every government entity, every SME that is state enterprise, ministries, FPRC, every entity, lawmakers, deal with across the entire government. And we have a huge step over the past 2 or 3 years. Because at PPCC, the core division, nucleus of the division is the commission is the compliance division. And the compliance division will have at least of the 20 staff. Now we will have 7. Have a huge turnover. So we come forth with this program. That was the collaboration. But we're not in the process of recruiting. We are about to recruit about 5 or 6 persons to join the compliance team. So we get people say, oh, the government at PPCC, get it, because in procurement and key processes, people, process, people. So we can train other people, reduce the regulatory procurement, so we avoid human contact. Because believe it or not, procurement plays a major role in society. Very important. So when you have launched with the president, certainly right push to national development. And the BBC will definitely give our support. As the new executive director, I'm not proud of going to have a program to say our president from strong partnership with development, partnership for leadership in our country. So having said that,
We'll say once again, I want to say thanks to the University of London for our better recognition. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to our Executive Director, Honorable Johnson. Well, I have also some friends who participated in the procurement program, and there was one of the operation of the war bank before the transition. I see some faces here that I recognize. For me, I know almost nothing about procurement, but I know PPCs. So, in most of our meetings, when you think the progress, then someone will say, oh, PPCs. So, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like PPCs, but it's something that we all know. Thanks for the work you do, and I think because of PPCC, we see some of the changes around the country. Thank you so much. But we move on to LIPA. We have a representative from LIPA. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't get your name. Your please for our audience.
I will quickly start to say, let's put our hands together and applause for such a program at the end of the year. Thank you. Standing on existing protocol, I'm Professor Alex Young, Director General of the Liberia Institute for Public Administration. I bring greetings from the management and staff of the Premier Institute for Capacity Development, the Liberia Institute for Public Administration. This is a significant moment in the history of the University of Liberia to introduce a master's program in procurement and supply chain. The need and importance of this program is in alignment of the university's strategic plan that lead growth and development. I cannot overemphasize this, the need for such program as the significance of the constitute process and procedure that includes partners, stakeholders, business candidates, employers. This is welcome. Thanks to the visitor, to the university president, Dr. George Malamia, the president, Dr. Julius Nelson, and team. LIPA in coming weeks will reach out and support these all important endeavors. I will swiftly also extend thanks to the donor partners that saw the need for collaboration. This launching is a growth to the university and our nation as we seek accountability and integrity in the public domain. I thank you.
Thank you so much. And this time I will want also give a round of applause to ourselves. So, it's almost about our project starting late in the year. All the 15, 20 videos we've been missing, I think we need to get there. So this is a good way to start procurement program. I don't know about procurement, but I think town management is important. Yeah, so, and let me recognize the presence of Madam Benedetta John, Vice President for Administration, University of Liberia. And you see the head of administration here while you're launching the program, I think all is well. So we move on to MOE. We have a representative from MOE. This is the Ministry of Education. Okay, so education will show follow us online. So I want to call on for closing remarks, I will call on Professor Dr. Jennifer Taylor, Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research. And I think he's now in charge of, okay, sir. I'll be making an adjustment. Okay, before closing this program, we still need to appreciate the presence as well as the support of our partners. So we will call on a representative of the World Bank to make parting points. Our new country director, excuse us a few minutes ago, so we'd like to call Mr. Mandela to make a closing remarks before we get to the.
Thank you so much, and good afternoon. My name is Makula Bello. I'm the task team leader of this project. First of all, I want to stand on the existing protocols, and I want to acknowledge that I am very excited to be part of this project. When getting started, when we were moving from FMTE to university, it was not an easy task. But finally, we are here. Why we say public financial management and public procurement is important? I want to start by giving an example. If you get your own funds, what you buy, where you buy, who you spend your money with is your own business. But when it comes to public procurement, how you are going to spend, where you are going to spend, how you are going to disclose it, it's a public knowledge. So it is important for the bank to continue supporting public procurement. In my lifetime working in different countries in public financial management and public procurement, I realized that the budget, most of the budget of the country is coming from the national budget. And the biggest expenditure is through procurement. Now, if we are not supporting it from the grassroots, we are not making good use of the cost of the topic. In most cases, we want to start nurturing public procurement and public financial management where people are already in practice. And I want to recognize you, Professor, for leading this program, ensuring that our students have the in-depth knowledge of public procurement. Liberia has taken a very big step in having a master's of such, because we will start seeing the results soon if we have not yet started seeing. I'm saying if we have not yet started seeing them because whenever I move around in ministries, I meet some of the students. And some of them acknowledge that because of this kind of programs, they are working. And we will start seeing some improvement in issues like PIFA, Public Expenditure Financial Assessment, a global assessment that is carried by World Bank and other development banks almost every 4 years. We'll start seeing some changes in the CPIA. We've already seen them. Liberia was recently moved from a fragile state to a non-fragile state. And because of such systems that are in place. So let me take this opportunity to congratulate you and everyone who has been behind the scene working. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much. I just learned that, so Liberia is no longer a fragile state. It feels very reassuring. Yeah, okay, so at this point, we would like to, before we close this program, let me just say, in addition to the launch of this program, there have been a series of others. A few days ago, there was a launch of this program, the dedication of the facility, a groundbreaking ceremony at Fender. And before that, there was another launch, so maybe the University of Liberia administration keeps tempting people to come to school maybe if you go home, because compared to a few years back, they feel so different. I mean, I think I'm tired of saying that if you have said it on voices in those meetings, that I hope our students appreciate it and the public is following, especially with the help of the partners. And through education, we show that we were able to get to where we deserve to be. So, on that note, okay, after his church out, we would like to call on the Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research at the University of Liberia, who I think is now in charge of academic affairs. Professor Dr. Jonathan C. Taylor for his closing remarks. And then after it, we do the ceremony.
Thank you. Let me say good afternoon to all presidents, our partners, and the students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We want to say thanks to all of you for being here today, serving, participating in, represents 16 years partnership, working together, of support of parties led by the World Bank. As you are aware, in our immediate post-conflict environment, there were many reforms after the election of the government in 2005, part of the process, strengthening and consolidating peace, reforms in the security sector, SSR, reform in the judicial sector, reforms in the educational sector, reforms in the financial sector. And as an outcome of the reform in the public sector, the financial sector, the management of the economy, two of the programs that came out of that reform process, this had to do with strengthening the capacity in the area of public financial management and public procurement. I want to talk about the role of public procurement in managing public resources. So, 60 years, 2017, 2005, 6, up to now, the history was told by Professor Tigre how we progressed from the FMTP, then the transition into the University of Liberia, 2018, 2019. So this is bringing to fulfillment that vision that was seen back 16, 17 years ago. We want to thank the partners, all of them who have contributed, stakeholders, BPCC, BPA, the Ministry of Education, all of those that have worked in bringing into realization this particular program today. We know, as has been mentioned, the importance of the role of public procurement in our efforts to develop our country. We at the University of Liberia are very pleased. That is our, and public sector management, procurement, areas that we are very pleased to be a part of. That will provide guidance, direction to that particular sector. beginning of fisheries center of excellence. These are all areas that make for development in the nation. Someone said earlier, the bank has been with us for 60 years, 70 years in this context. But it doesn't imply that the bank is leaving us. Okay, because this marriage is ending up. Not in here. So particularly the mention McDonald's. McDonald's have been here from the very inception. Now you TTO is in Freetown, so we spend many years. Besides the bank institution, sometimes it takes an individual touch. We know that he has played, helping to do this process forward. From the time of postgraduate diploma, we have process of creating consultants, and all of the processes that we do. So, I want to say thank you so much. Because this marriage is not ending today, and it continues to begin collaboration, support the bank as we go forward. But people have mentioned one of the things when the consulting team out here, the bank hired a consultant for finance, I think it's 18 or thereabout. And there were many things, some of the things that were really created, capacity, physical thing was a result of that assessment that was done by the consultant. And one of the points that she brought up in her report was the need to train faculty in the area. But this is the last question. The goal is to train 3 to 5 persons at the general degree level to be able to serve as co-faculty for this program. That has not been done yet. I say yet because it means that we are still hopeful that even as we launch this program today, that we can still have an opportunity to have that kind of discussion in terms of not having someone go to Europe or the US for those study is quite expensive. But look on the continent to see how we can build faculty, some of our current faculty, and be able to provide opportunities for them to study at the terminal degree level so that we provide and support this new master. So we are hoping to go along. This is something that we can have conversations about with the bank. But again, let me just stop here and say thank you. This is a dream come true. Okay. Many of you have been supporting the various ways. We have, in fact, we have some of the, I think actually introduced me to some of the bank representatives from Washington. We have other representatives, I think, from Accra. So we have a lot of friends here. And of course, let me not forget, we have an interactive budget. Mr. B. Fofana. Yeah, I'm not going to forget personally, but he has been the man, the project man, and the administrator. The years on from our office has been yes, but I mean, each time I just want to thank you. It's very, very helpful. This whole thing you have put together is very grateful. Thank you to all of those who contributed, one way or other, students, all the stakeholders, all the press, like Mr. Kaya mentioned, from here we go to the cassette building, we briefly come to serve the resource room, and then have those professionals that follow the day. Thank you very much. I think we all deserve a hand.
I'd like to say to everyone, especially those following us online, this is not the end of the program. It's just the first phase. We are moving on to the top floor of the asset building, where we'll be doing the dedication of our facility that was constructed through the support of the World Bank, and that is a video conferencing hall and a resource center for the entire graduate school. So on that note, we also have in our midst a luminary from the IPTP, the Intensive Procurement Training Program, who I'm sure will be one of the first cohort for this Masters in Procurement Management program that we are launching today. So at that very important ceremony, we will try to provide opportunity to hear from one or two of them. We'd like to hear from beneficiaries, especially on these occasions. So they are the ones who will be going through the school, they have been through it and show they are all working professionals. So their perspective will help to put this in context for all of us, including those who are following. So on that note, I would like to say please stand and allow the platform guests to leave. And if you don't know the Castle building, it's the building with the flags where the president sits and works. The front side of our fence, directly opposite the following the building, the president is Castle building. So we walk very closely. So at this juncture, I would like to volunteer to just do a short benediction. Okay, so we get.
Let us pray. So, Father, we thank you for all we have heard and seen and experienced here today. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for this university. May you be all the praise and glory. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Lord, cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious with you. Lord, lift up the light of his countenance upon you. And Lord, grant you peace. Amen.
We allow the president, the vice president, and our guests to leave, then the rest of us can walk slowly to the Castle building, talk to, and again, those following around, we protested 2 minutes, 3 minutes break, and then we'll be back live to give the coverage of the very important ceremony of this new facility. Thank you so much. Quotations.
So we enter studio and then flip it. So we get right. That's almost there. Almost there. Final figures there. Now I'm ready.
The pastor before in front. Excuse me. What was that? Sorry. Put it on. Okay. Put it in answer. Let me just pass quickly.
Okay.
Okay, we take the picture.
All right.
Yeah, we are live. So
Okay.
for his vision.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean.
We are continuing. Now we're about to cut the ribbon for the new facility to be open. Do that. In the name of the Creator, Savior, and Comforter. Amen. Welcome.
For him? Position now. That is
You remember the long meetings? These are the results. Yes. It paid off. I'm happy that it paid off. Yeah. Wow.
We have the luminary here.
Yeah, one representative.
I think let's call it from the diploma program.
The graduate with the
Happy TP. Okay, I think they have a leadership structure. They have a president, vice president there. And they know some of you not here on the RTTP Illumina, the intensive procurement training program. Diploma program that was under the support of the World Bank before the transition to the University of Liberia. Is the president here? Or vice president? Okay, a representative of the group is here, so you just call your name for our live audience and you can say your impression of this motion and dedication of this facility.
We want to say thank you first, I'm Joseph Kula. I'm the president of the first batch. So it's like I'm the darling of all the other presidents. We're used as the guinea pig. I'm referring to myself, the first batch. If you want to say thank you to the University of Liberia, we really welcome this idea. It's something that we have hoped for a very long time. Since after our postgraduate program, we're like, when will this thing get to that point of obtaining a master in procurement? Because back then, we're like, the new guys in town, everybody wanted us, who want to come to assign our agency and so forth. And trust me, with the RTP program, we can say that procurement has taken another trend in this country. You notice that 60 to 65% or 70% of our budget goes through procurement. And because of those that we train at the level of RTP, we can experience what we are experiencing now with the help of the partners, the World Bank, the PDCC, IPA, and the rest of them. And so we welcome this program. And we can assure the university that we will be a pleasure for you to come.
Yes.
And we already talked to Professor we have our own concern, and he gave an audience already to discuss the issue. And we are very much happy that the university is willing to sit with us and discuss issue, most especially with the graduate of the RTP. We say thank you.
One that concern said, hey, no
Thanks, Lady. Sorry for putting you on the spot.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
As the Vice President for Education, and rest assured I got
I think we can say now that light refreshment is ready. Thanks for making good time. We finished before 1, so I think we can remove the lights out by refreshment. Oh, sorry, I was just trying to pose you a photo.
Yeah. So as Dr. Nelson said, it's a continuation of collaboration. And I just want the leadership at the University of Liberia and the students in coming days, like I said during my short talk to the body, that there will be a tripod. I think initially the incoming head of the PPCC and I spoke, and then we look forward to that collaboration in terms of the travel. So it's a continuous look at the methodology being used and things like that, because I just have this strong passion for this, and I'm excited. I could be even more excited than the same one. You're crying. They were standing with this. Coming today, he and I we have a discussion and get back to the university.
Also, I just said, I think you celebrate student collaboration this program. It's very important now to launch the procurement. Basically, we want to have a trillion dollar CC for procurement, because we want to make that very strong across government sectors. So you guys can come to also use this program to launch a trillion dollars a year at the University of this social collaboration partnership.
Before we go for our lunch, can you say something brief about this resource center, this space? For those who guys joining us.
Well, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, I think about giving you a background, the program, the whole thing, but this is one component in the transition. There was a consultant that came out in 2017, 18. The outcome of that was to build capacity in order to facilitate the transition of the FMTP program into the university. The issue of a video conference center like this, top-notch video conference center, a resource room with books. Right now, the bank provided funding. We are in the process of shelving procurement books. Also, the issue of a computer lab. There are 20 to 25 computers that are there. We are still in the business of trying to properly load them all up with the software and different things that we need. But the computer lab, this video conference center, some renovation and refurbishing of the classrooms. Right now, I think the bank on this project was able to complete close to 7 or 8 classrooms, 11 classrooms, GD building, where they are all smart classrooms that will make it easier to learn, facilitate learning. So all of this is part of this transition. So here is the video conference that is available to the program, for meetings, virtual training, virtual meetings during this program, and international entities in the sub-region, and so on. So the idea is that there's still, it's not all done yet, okay, but we believe this is a good beginning to make it easier for you that are professionals, incoming professionals in the field, so that you'll be kept on par with what is happening around the world. But education, procurement, whatever area is it's international. Best practices happening all around us. So I think this type of virtual and electronic facility will help us to keep in touch with what is going on, such that even some of our students here, you will be able to participate in virtual meetings. You can have lectures from professors outside of the university. All of that can be done if we have proper facilities. So that's part of it.
Okay, I know we are in the Castle building, and aside from this building being known as the President's office, is really known to most of us as the building that hosts the library. We have the Dean of the Library solution. So
thank you so much. I firstly want to thank Dr. Taylor who called me to this, and I want to say thank you so much. Our support is with you. We want to make sure that this facility will be used for the intended purpose, like you said. There are a lot of subscriptions that we have, electronic subscription that we think can be used by youth students. So if you check today, the RT guys were around, we just started uploading some of them. It is our hope that by the beginning of this semester, you will start to
thank you. Thanks. I'd like to say at this point, I think we have said a lot. We have saved enough time so we can continue the chit chat for lunch time. Thank you very much. And to our online audience, we'll say thank you for following. Hope you join us next time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.